Chapter 14. Salvation by Nagging. My barber was telling me this morning of his first return to his homeland after being an American citizen. He had migrated here when 17 years old. 7 years later, he returned to Italy, to Naples, to see his mother. While there, a state official tried to order Frank around, assuming him to be a local boy. With more than a little pleasure, Frank told him off in no uncertain terms, refused to obey him, and, after a mutual shouting match, declared that neither he, nor Mussolini, nor King Victor Emmanuel could make him do it. At this point, the official guessed the truth. Frank was an American citizen, a free man who could not be pushed around by any bureaucrat. It's getting harder to be free like that, even in America now, Frank felt. Well, there are still many who speak their piece, and who are not afraid to stand up to petty tyrants and bureaucrats. The loss of freedom we are witnessing is not for lack of speaking. The books, articles, speeches, and sermons on what is wrong or warning us against evil can fill libraries, and they have done us little good. Men are not saved by talking, nor by warnings, nor by endless fact-finding investigations. Many women believe that they can save their husbands by nagging them. Salvation by nagging is a modern article of faith, and more than women believe in it. On all sides of the political fences, in Congress, through the pulpit, school, and press, the basic presupposition seems to be a very simple one. People can be saved if they are nagged enough. Few ideas are more ridiculous and yet more popular. What nagging involves is a faith in ourselves, in the power of our arguments to save. Therefore we talk on, hoping we will eventually be heard and salvation brought forth. The Bible makes clear that salvation is the act of God and His sovereign grace. Our response to God's grace cannot be a wind of words, but active obedience. Faith without works is dead. James 2:26. As our Lord expressed it, "Every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit." Matthew 7:17. Our problem today is not a lack of people speaking out, but a lack of people with faith, bringing forth the fruit of faith. Examine yourself. Do you by your actions show that your trust is in salvation by nagging, or do you show that you, as a Christian, know that only changed men can change the world?